I'm Rishu from Just Tutors. Today we are going to learn about metals and non-metal physical properties. Let's move forward here. In this session we are going to learn about the first as the introduction and then physical properties of metals and non-metals. So these are pre-assessment questions. You can pause the video and you can go ahead with the question, then we can discuss the questions here. Question 1. Name few metals with whom you're aware. So if we talk about the metal, iron, copper, these are few example of metals here. Now question 2, write the name of metallic substance from your surrounding. So from your surrounding, the bridge that is made up of metal, that is iron. Yeah. Now question 3, which one is needed in electrical wire mostly? So that is copper. Question 4, write three non-metallic substances. So oxygen, carbon, these are example of non-metallic substances. Let's move forward here. So introduction. Till today, there are total 117 elements known to us. Okay, and out of these 103 elements, 90 solids, 2 are liquids, and 11 are gases here. Now, further, if we classify 79 are metals, 17 are non-metals, and 7 are metalloids, that means combined of metal and non-metal. Properties of metals and non-metals. Metals and non-metals differ in many ways in terms of properties. So to see this, we'll be learning about physical properties and then chemical properties. Physical properties of metal and non-metal. So physical properties are the properties which can be measured. Some of the properties are described as physical state. Generally, metals are solid at room temperature. Some example of metals are sodium, magnesium, aluminium, and potassium. Mercury is also a metal, however, it is liquid at room temperature. Let's talk about non-metal here. Non-metals exist in all physical state, that is solid, liquid, or gas. Example, sulfur, phosphorus, carbon shows presence in solid state, bromide in liquid, and oxygen, nitrogen in gas state. Moving forward here, luster. Okay, so luster is related to shining. Metal, when freshly prepared, shows luster property, that is, they have shiny surfaces. They also exhibit reflection properties. Metals like silver, copper, gold comes under this umbrella. Non-metal are generally have dull appearance. Now let's move forward here. Malleability. It is the property by virtue of which material can be drawn into a thin sheet. Metal shows this property. Metals like aluminium, copper can be drawn into a rolled sheet. Non-metal do not exhibit this property. They break when a force is applied on it, or we can say they are brittle by nature. So this is about malleability here. Moving forward, now we are talking about ductility. So it is a property by virtue of which a material can be drawn into thin wire. So like malleability, it can be drawn into thin sheets, and ductility, it can be drawn into thin wires. Hardness. Material which resists surface indentation are said to be hard. Metals exhibit this property. Example, iron and cobalt comes in category of hard metal. Non-metals are usually soft, for example coal and sulfur. However, diamond is again exception, it is hardest material known. So just remember this, it's a very important question. Diamond is hardest material known. Now moving forward here, conductivity. Conductivity is how well it can conduct electricity. So metal are good conductor of electricity because they have free electrons. Example, silver and copper. Density. Metals have high density. Example, iridium. In non-metal, density varies in different physical state. Like in solid, it has moderate density. In gas, density is low. Moving forward, melting and boiling point. Unlike non-metals, metals have high melting and boiling point. Example, iron, nickel, and cobalt. Tensile. Metals are tensile in nature, that is, they possess tenacity. Metals can hold maximum amount of tensile force before failure. However, non-metal are not tensile in nature. Moving forward, we are on to the practice time here. You can pause the video, you can go through the question, and then we can discuss them. Okay, question 1. Which metal is liquid at room temperature? We learned it. Mercury. Question 2. Those metals which have shining surfaces are and also exhibit reflection properties is known as that property is known as luster property. Because of presence of free electron, the materials can be good conductor of electricity. Now, moving forward here, ductility in metal is, so don't mix it up with malleability. Ductility is a property by which metal can be drawn into wires. Okay, list down various property of metal. So ductility, malleability, conductivity, and there are many more. So thank you for watching this video. For more, please visit www.justtutors.com.